All right, I'm on hole number 3 of the Winter Sun Tournament. I'm in the Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Let's go check out hole number 3. Must be a par 5. Must be. All right. So I saw somebody. I think it was in practice. Let's draw a line here. There is, if you can get up far enough up into this area, you can start off over on this side. This particular fairway pad right here is super flat when it comes, like, here's the rough, and so it's super flat. So you can do a really nice bounce over where you're bouncing over and then running up to the cup, or you can start off on the cup side if you can get out here far enough. But you can get out here too far. So if we draw this line here, now if you're doing the rough bump, if you're somewhere out in this area, you've got a nice clear shot and the tree's not in the way. But you can actually overdrive this and get in front of that tree, and that tree will hamper your drive. I was playing against somebody yesterday. They brought a power 5 ball, and they ended up right in this area, and I had a much better shot from here than they had from up there. So we don't need to get all the way down. If you're going to try and get all the way down, you want to get all the way down. You want to get past that tree. But anywhere in front of that tree where that tree's not blocking your shot is better. Typically we're going to land out in here, and I can't remember the exact distance. It seems like it's in the 400-yard range, but I could be wrong, to give us a nice shot coming up. If you got lower developed clubs, bigger ball is definitely going to help you. If you don't have any bigger balls, big dog is definitely going to help you. That second shot with a lower developed ball can be quite the shot. I'm going to take I'm going to take a Titan. We're going to take that bag right there. See if we can get up there far enough. I'd like to get up there far enough that I can hit on the other side, but if I have to bounce it over, it's not that big of a deal. It's more important to be in the fairway on the drive than to get some distance, because there's no recovering. If you're way up there, you can recover. But in the traditional zone, where most people are going to be hitting, if you tank this drive, you're in big, 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 big trouble. Okay, so it's 3-3. It's about a ring and a half. And a little over a ring and a half. I'm going to put just a little bit of curl on it just to bring it back to the fairway. Hitting it perfect. Just try and get as much run up there as I can. Nice and easy. Now from this area, I've actually overhit the ideal landing spot if you're trying to do the bounce over. So from where I'm at, I will need to start off on the green side. Otherwise, if I want to use this little island, I'm going to be facing off in this direction, and I'll have to use left-hand side spin to get back to the cup. Now I'm going to start off. This hole is always one of those ones. I've made a lot of albies on this hole, but it's one of those ones where, and I think with this variable wind, we're going to be chasing this hole. I'm going to do a straight up adjustment. We'll see where I'm at. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Come on. Let's see if I can get there. There's max. There's min. So I'm right at mid club, which is 1.1 per ring. So there's 2, that leaves me 3. It's about 2 1/4 rings. Hit it perfect. Let's do that. And I hit it great to the left, or excuse me, right. Right at it. That was a good shot. I think that would have been in the hole if I'd hit it perfect. If I'd hit it perfect. See if my opponent can get in the hole. You can do a rough bump from up there. The deal is that I'm not ever going to do that rough bump from up there because of the way that the terrain is right here. There's actually a spot right about there where you can achieve a rough bump from the fairway, and I can take that sand completely out of play. Like with this type of wind right here, if you make a bad wind adjustment, you're just going to be off to the left or the right. But if the wind was to the point where if you make a bad wind adjustment, it'll either push you into the sand or it'll push you into the fairway on the other side. You can see how close they hit up there on the top. They barely made that. Barely. In the hole, eagle. All right, this next par 3, hole number 4, is absolutely, positively a super hole. Super opportunity for hole-in-one. I like my chances of getting an Albie on this hole. It seems like about every tournament I always get at least one. I would like more. This is a great hole. You can put yourself in a really good spot. All right, that was hole number 3 of the Winter Sun Tournament. Tuesday's qualifying round in the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.